It's been a while since we last attempted an extreme tiny home challenge in The Sims, and in the past when I've tried challenges like this, they usually end up being sort of modern looking builds, which we all know is not exactly my strong suit. My vibes are normally more like blue suburban than tiny modern house, but I had sort of a different vibe in mind today. I thought we might try to make a little tiny cabin out in the woods, emphasis on tiny cabin. And this lot in particular is literally called Mid-Nowhere because it's in the middle of nowhere out in Windenburg. Well, it's not really the complete middle of nowhere because the two next door neighbors have big giant modern houses. I'm talking about this lot right here if you're familiar with the area. And this lot is funny to me because back in the day, before we ever had like Sulani or any of the beach stuff in the game, I used to pretend this lot was a beach. I would be building beach houses on this lot. I'd make like a fancy beach villa here on this lot because back in the day, this was the closest thing to a beach that we had in the entire game. Looking back on that now is really funny. But anyway, I was thinking about trying to make a 3x3 tile house. It is possible to do it in 2x2, and I have done it before on YouTube, but it's just, when you do it in a 2x2 square, you have to do a lot of sneaky things. Like, to make this work, you have to put the bed kind of like this, and you'd be surprised you can get it to function like that. There's kind of like a sweet spot where it still works, but that's just not cute. It's not cute, and I don't want to do that. But what I do want to do is make a tiny, tiny, tiny house. Just hopefully a slightly less ugly tiny, tiny, tiny house. I have this dream in my head of having like a little porch and some cute columns and like trying to make this place look not horrible, even though in reality it's like actually gonna be the tiniest house imaginable in the whole game. But like, look at how cute that is from the outside. Isn't that adorable? I think we can make it work. If we try like really, really hard and we do some sneaky things, we can make it work. When I do this sort of thing, I kind of like to lay out all of the necessities, and I have this idea. What if instead of getting a regular stove, we just got a countertop and put one of the ovens in it? So you can't cook everything because you can't cook stuff that needs the stovetop, but your Sims can still cook a lot of things. Anything in the oven can be cooked. Things that only need a countertop, like the salads, can be cooked. So you can still make food, but it just takes up a little bit less space. I wonder if we could actually use a mini fridge, because on the mini fridge you can put a microwave. Can we still cook like normal on this? Oh, okay. That might be an idea. That gives us some room to work with. It's not cute. I know we talked about cute and this is not cute, but we can try to make it work. I think a bunk bed is also probably going to come in really handy here. Okay, I feel like I've got a vision in my head. Before we get too far into this, I want to quickly take a second to tell you a little bit about our sponsor today, Casetoy. I've been using Casetoy's phone cases for years. I actually just got a new one, and look, it's got my cats on it. As many of you know, I recently found some kittens in a sewer that I have adopted, so my whole life is kind of revolving around cats right now. I am the kind of person who cannot go a single second without a case on my phone because I cannot be trusted. I will drop my phone. I do drop my phone. And Casetoy's phone cases are extremely durable and protective, which is huge for me, especially with all these cats around. They knock stuff off counters, they knock stuff off tables, and they're extremely interested in everything I am doing, which means they are very interested in my phone. They just like to be involved, which means they have kind of taken an interest in my phone, and it's really cute. But also, this is a really expensive toy. So long story short, I am very glad to have my Casetoy case to help keep my phone protected. Casetoy has a million cute options for phone cases, but they're also really customizable. You can put text, but you can also put images, sort of like how I have a whole bunch of cat pictures on mine. If you're in the market for a new phone case, make sure you check out Casetoy. I've got a link down below for you. And if you go to casetoy.com/lilsimsie, you'll actually get 15% off your order. I know the iPhone 15 just came out, so if you upgraded and maybe need a new case, Casetoy has a ton of great ones. The cats are running around so much right now. I'm really sorry. I don't even notice the sound anymore, to be honest, so it may have been happening the whole time and I didn't realize. I only noticed because I caught a glimpse of a kitten behind me in the camera. Anyway, thank you again to Casetoy for sponsoring this video. Like I said, casetoy.com/lilsimsie will get you 15% off your order. Casetoy is great and I really, really like their phone cases. And with that, let's go ahead and get back into The Sims. Oh God, okay, let's start thinking about this. So in this room, we're gonna need to really adjust the placement of things as best as we can to like really, really, really save space. I kind of want to use this horse ranch bed just because it's got got some cute options. Like that's kind of a fun bed vibe that might help us with the color scheme a little bit. Oh my God, the bed clips. Look at the bed clipping. Why must you do that? Is that so necessary? Okay, it's fine, it's fine. Stanley, can you still use this? Okay, that's fine. I wonder if I can scoot it further. You'd be surprised at how well this works when it's in the wall. There are sometimes some visual clippings, like maybe his head's gonna be through the wall. Oh yeah, his hot dog hat kind of clips a little bit, but that's not the point. The point of this is function. I don't want it to be ugly, but like I also care a little bit more about fitting everything than if it clips a tiny bit. Oh my God, look at how cute that is. We should use that. That works as a dresser, right? He can still sleep there. Also, I don't know if you can tell. There is a kitten on the chair behind me. Oh, never mind. I put the cat cam out because I thought he might stay there, but then he left. Well, that's sad. I got kind of excited for a second. All right, I'm feeling good about this little entryway because we've got some storage, we have the bed. Couches can slot underneath this bed, so I was kind of picturing putting a couch down there, and maybe we could put some cute wall decor to help fill in this empty space. Annoyingly, we can't put anything here because otherwise the bunk bed doesn't work. I really, really, really wish that was not the case, but welcome to The Sims 4. It's very annoying, but the bunk beds work really weird in this game. Okay, I'm trying to think about style for this. Okay, so what if we used maybe like the horse ranch counter? Because that's kind of cute. And then we still have the oven, we have the microwave. Oh, these upper cabinets might be nice too. It takes up a lot of space, but like it seems more realistic, right? To have some stuff there. If we could get some sort of divider, I don't really know what, because most of them are not flat, but like some sort of divider to put right here next to the kitchen so that we can have a little bit of separation with the bathroom. I'll use some nice horse ranch wooden floors. I don't like this. That's ugly. It is possible to have a fully functional bathroom in just one tile, by the way, but it takes some experimenting. And we have basically 1.5 tiles here, so we've got a lot of room to work with. I guess, I don't know if you want your toilet that close to the kitchen, but it does work. Can you shower, Stanley? Oh no, the toilet's in the way. Can I put this toilet like completely in the wall, maybe? Take a shower. Really? The toilet's still? In the past, I've like basically put the toilet in the wall. Like you would be so surprised how far you can put it and it still works. The limitation has more to do with what clips and less about the toilet itself, because they can use it when it's like half in the wall. Okay, wait, in city living, we have like these little wall things. I wonder if I can put this here and we maybe make ourselves some sort of slight barrier. They're kind of thick. Like it kind of takes up a lot of space. I don't know if I want it to be that thick. I think the shower works over the sink. We have to test this a little bit, but I'm pretty sure that the shower will still function in front of the sink. Stanley, do you want to take a cold shower perhaps? Oh my God, it does work. That's too easy. Can you use the sink still? Oh, well that's fine. Move. I need to test more things. Leave, Stanley, leave. Okay, well that's good. That's almost too easy, but we can put some cool stone behind it because that's like a fun decoration. I kind of wanted to have a TV. And also, I guess that the couch having a view of the toilet is less than ideal. That's probably not the best thing. I was gonna say it could be worse, but actually I don't know if it could. A view of the toilet with nothing covering it at all, there isn't much worse than that. What if we put like some newspaper below it? No. I'm trying to think because I want to have something to help distinguish the bathroom, but the tile is a little bit less than the full space I wanted to take up. So I'm wondering if maybe a rug could be good in there. This rug is definitely gonna clip with the outside, but if I put landscaping, I could maybe cover it. What the heck? When I go up a floor, you can't see the clipping anymore. Really weird. Yeah, but maybe I could put a bush there or something. Because if we have this, it sort of blocks it, and then I don't know. We'll figure out something for right here. Oh, wait. What about the vertical planters? I'm kind of getting ahead of myself a little bit, but this vertical planter might actually help to hide the bed clipping. I don't know if the bed will still work if that's there, so I might test that really quickly. Oh, well that's fine. We can put a vertical planter and then maybe some more landscaping to hide the clipping. And that way it looks like there's like a shower pan or something down there. I wonder if any other sinks seem better. Oh, some of these are really quite big. This is a small sink. I don't think I realized how small that sink was in comparison. Never mind, keep that sink. We can't change it. We can't be messing with that now. Next idea is to try and get some really cute decor. We can have like paper towels, maybe some utensils. Those are kind of cutting it close size-wise, but the reason that I'm doing this, I'm kind of placing it in a weird way. way, as you can maybe tell. That's because if I try and put stuff otherwise, it'll slot on top of this. And I don't really want it to slot on top of the fridge. I want it to look like it's on top of the microwave. So what I'm doing is moving that out of the way. And I've placed this shelf at the exact same height as the microwave. Because then if I put something on that shelf and then I scoot it over using move objects, it'll stay at the same height. So it looks like it's on top of the microwave, even if it isn't actually on top of the microwave. This is a great tip for doing things like counters or even other shelves, maybe putting stuff on bookshelves. You can use that trick kind of anywhere. Sometimes the slots on things are either bad or, like, in some cases completely non-existent, and this ends up being one of the only ways to get decor in those cases, or at least decor that actually looks good, I guess. But see, look at that. Now we've got a bunch of cute stuff on top of this microwave, and that won't affect their cooking. They can still use everything just fine, at least, well, at least I think they can. Hold on. Stanley, can you make some oatmeal? Oh, yes, he can make some oatmeal. And I didn't put anything on this counter because I'm worried about putting too much and then making the counter not functional. But maybe we could get a couple things like a spice rack or something. In cottage living, there's like a little wall shelf. It's this one. I really like this item. I wonder if I could like scoot that up and into the wall a little bit. We have to try and hide it, but that way there's stuff hanging down from it. I think that's kind of nice. This kitchen is like one of the better kitchens that I've built in a tiny house like this. Well, I guess you would hope that it would be, because the most recent one should probably be the best. Oh my god. Oh, cat! Oh, this is huge. This is the first official cat cam debut of Shrimps on my YouTube channel. I thought he was gonna do it for a second last week, but he didn't end up staying. It looks just like a little blob of fur. You can't even really make out his features. That one is Shrimp. This is the cutest thing you're ever gonna see, but this one is Sunny, and she is currently sitting in her little basket. She knocked it over and she's gone in sideways like this, but she likes to sit here in this basket. Uh-oh, Sunny, I'm sorry, hold on. You can stay in there. Don't feel like you have to leave. Oh, I just wanted to show the people. I'm sorry, sweetie. I just thought you looked so cute. What was I doing? I don't remember. Oh, bookshelf. Okay, sorry, I was putting books right there. Is there a slot in this? Oh, good. Okay. Oh, not for most things. Only very small things slot there. Well, I might do that exact same trick again then. We could maybe use some of the everyday clutter kit stuff. Like, for example, this little set of watch, that slots. Okay. Wait, but like maybe this little watch and glasses setup. I may use the same plant again. You're never gonna see the two plants at the same time. It's not possible. So I can kind of sneak it, right? Is that fine? All right, this is where it gets kind of annoying because you have to do a lot of placing and then putting the thing back and then checking if it looks good and then moving it again and then putting the thing back. But I usually think that it's worth it because I feel like it is nice to have some little decor right there in the shelf. Now I'm wondering if it would be too much to put a desk in here. I'm well aware that it blocks off half the couch, okay? I can tell. But maybe it's worth it. Like maybe it would be cool if it blocked off half the couch because we could get him a little laptop and then maybe like a fancy, oh, that's not really half the couch. That's all of the couch. So maybe never mind. Do you think if I put a TV on this wall, it would still function? It is kind of an unpleasant angle for viewing, but I don't know if that matters to The Sims that much. Do you want to try and channel surf, buddy? Oh, you're still making your oatmeal. Sorry. Yeah, he can sit there and watch it. Not ideal, but it works. It still works. And he should be able to get to this toilet just fine. I don't think that's blocked off at all. Oh, can you sit on this side of the couch? Oh, he can even sit there. Oh, good. Wait, this was too easy. Oh, sorry. I can't get over the fact that you can't even tell who's there. Like, you can barely even see his face. I swear it's a cat. It's not just a little black blob. I swear it's a cat. He sat on that chair for the first time ever a couple of days ago. I literally bought that chair on purpose as what I like to call a cat trap for my other cat, Snap. When I say cat trap, I mean like a strategically placed item that I hope the cat will like and use. And as you all know, Snap sits there in that chair all the time, and we have cat cams all the time on my Twitch channel. But now even little Shrimpy, the little baby, likes to use it. Oh, it's so cute. His sister likes to sit on my desk instead in the little basket, but he likes the chair. Okay, focus, Kayla. I'm sorry, I keep getting distracted. I like this thing here. I think that looks kind of cute. Now I'm sort of trying to put decor up. I like the idea of getting string lights or something. I just don't know if the string lights will look weird in this house because it's so cabin-y. Oh, we should probably get another window. Oh, wait. Maybe this should go elsewhere and the window should go here. Because this is nice bathroom clutter. That makes it look like they actually have stuff in the bathroom. Can he still use this? Oh, no, he can't. Oh, okay. Well, then never mind. No bathroom clutter. Window's back. The window won't interrupt your walking space. That part we know for sure. Oh my god, look at how far that towel comes off the wall. Oh, no wonder he couldn't use the toilet. Oh, wait. Really? The towel is fine. You can still, okay. I'm confused by that, but, well, I guess if you think you can still use it, then that's on you. I won't interrupt. This one looks like it's a little bit closer to the wall, so it's less dramatic looking, I guess. And that might be better. You can still use it, yeah? Oh yeah, he's fine, okay. I'm sorry that he keeps peeing in front of you. It's kind of gross. Oh, we can get some cute little decor like those little planters on the wall. I would also like to have a rug maybe in the living room area. It's kind of tight, so I don't know if that's gonna be bad or not. And maybe we could get a rug to define the entryway too. Perhaps in that color scheme? No, that's horrible, isn't it? The brown's okay. Maybe with the blue. I feel like we need to be careful to not have too much pattern on the rug because this is so busy. So maybe just something kind of plain. I'm looking through everything in Horse Ranch right now. It would be nice to have a big painting. Wouldn't that be kind of cool? It adds some more color too, and it makes the couch look a little bit cuter. Okay, big painting. You can't even see it from most of the angles. You can't even tell that it's there. I think the stars are bad. I can't use them. Are there any really small windows? Obviously the base game has this thing, and we can maybe put those up by the bed, but it doesn't really match the vibes of the room. Oh, this looks horrible from the outside. Oh my god. We have so much work to do. But I think the windows could be cute. That's kind of more along the lines of what I was hoping for, so that there is still something nice up there. And it makes it seem brighter when you're trapped in the ceiling for your bed. I kind of love this. And the place has like all the necessities and somehow it still works. Let's start thinking about the outside for a second. So we know that we want to have a small foundation. I'm also definitely going to paint all the walls with this wood color. I was planning on using the Horse Ranch roof, and I guess just like a dark roof trim. Oh my god, we need to put stuff on the ceiling. There's not a lot of ceiling, but a little bit of ceiling paint is gonna go a long way. Like already from the inside, that looks a million times better. This is a really weird angle, but it looks better. I put some spandrels too to have some more interest in the front. I'll put a nice little light outside. Oh my god, there's so much clipping we have to work on right now. Okay, so in the back, first thought is that we need to hide this all with landscaping. I'm gonna get some debug cheats and use the debug landscaping. We're making this in Windenburg, and Get Together has some pretty nice debug landscaping. Am I not in debug right now? I must have spelled live edit objects wrong. Sometimes that happens to me. I have a typo and don't notice. There we go. Okay. I wanted to use some of these trees because this is the stuff that kind of matches the area. It needs to be sized down because it looks so big compared to the house. Well, I was kind of envisioning that we would just get a whole bunch of really big bushes everywhere. Like for example, this big giant bush hides almost all of the clipping in the back. And I guess I could maybe use a couple of those around the lot too. I'm kind of picturing that if I have some of these things just around in the area, it helps to fill it in and make it match the neighborhood a bit better. Whoa, that is a very large tree. Do they even have any of those over here? Mostly this area has these trees, but I don't really know if I like them. I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm just trying to make it look like this house actually belongs here in this section. Oh, I built it sideways. How do I always do that? I thought for sure this was gonna be the entrance because there was like a fake pathway. This is the front? Really? Oh, whatever, that's fine. I don't really mind. I kind of want to try and make, I don't know, maybe like a small pathway. Sometimes I like to do this thing where I sort of layer the terrain paint. It's sort of weird how it just ends on the edge of the lot. I never really know what to do about that in places like this. Lots of dirt is going to help blend all this in better. And here are those vertical planters we talked about. I guess with these in front of the windows, it looks kind of weird. Maybe we don't need the windows. You don't need to have a thing on every wall, Kayla. It's okay. But those vertical planters do fill up the space. They also cover the clipping because the bed is clipping completely and you can still use it. I was worried about that, so I scooted them kind of off the wall just to be safe, but you won't notice that from most angles. I can get his little mailbox down here at the front. Oh, maybe I'll put some little flowers around too. I like this kind of reddish color, I think. Okay, that's a nice touch. Does he need anything else on his front porch? I guess if we had a little chair or something. Oh, and it might be cute if he had a fire pit. Oh, the fire pit kind of matches the log cabin vibes as well. I'll just put some more dirt down there. See, he can cook on the fire pit too. We've got an oven and a fire pit. If he needed to, he could nap on that bench. You could sleep 3 Sims here. This is my 3 Sim 3x3 tiny house. I'm joking, I'm joking. Obviously you cannot fit 3 Sims here in this house. That's not gonna work. Oh, I'll get a little doormat. Okay, and then maybe anything I put out here is kind of sneaky, isn't it? Because it's not technically part of the 3x3. So maybe I shouldn't. We could just do a little planter box because that's not sneaky, but it still looks cute. And maybe that's the whole house done. Okay, it's a really big house. So let me give you a quick tour. So first of all, when you walk up to the house, we've got this little front front door, and then you come inside and to the right we have the closet. It's a walk-in closet. Also on the right side we have the primary bedroom and the living room. There's a nice couch. We've got a lovely, very fancy TV. Oh, and the bush is clipping in the wall. That cannot be good. I fixed it. It's fine. Okay, where was I? Yes, sorry. The primary bedroom and the living room. Over here on the left side, we also have an ensuite bathroom with a walk-in shower. And then last but not least, we have a gourmet chef's kitchen. Ample counter space, plenty of storage. We have high-end appliances. There's also a brand new stone backsplash, and that's the whole house. Outside, we have some built-in garden planters and a fire pit in the backyard. And all of this can be yours for just 9,266 simoleons. Not too bad. In some places in real life, this house would be like $1 million. It's got a beach view. Oh, and my cat view is over. Shrimpy. He ditched us. It's okay. He's on my desk again. Well, you know what? This was really fun. I love to build tiny houses. This is like my favorite thing to do. What do you think about it, Shrimpy? Do you like it? No? Okay. That's fine. There's a shocking lack of cat trees in this house. I get it. I think on that note, I am gonna end this video right here and stick it on the gallery for you. It's a nice cheap starter. I don't really know if I would use this personally, but it's fun. It's fun to build, maybe not so fun to play in. Thanks again to Casetoy for sponsoring this video. Me and the kittens really, really love this phone case. And make sure you check out my link down below. It's just casetoy.com/lilsimsie and you'll get 15% off your order. Casetoy has been a huge supporter of our channel for a long time, so thanks again to them. And I'll catch you all tomorrow, okay? Bye, everybody. Sunny is like perfectly nestled underneath my monitor right now, just staring at me, and Snap is asleep on the couch downstairs, by the way, just in case you were curious.